You open your eyes for the very first time, and here we are. You've just been born. Except technically, you weren't born at all. You were created in a lab by a mad scientist with a god complex. Your name? Experiment 626. Your purpose? Destruction. Your life expectancy? Probably short, considering literally everyone in the galaxy wants to vaporize you. Congratulations, you are Stitch, and your life sucks. Act 1. The nightmare of being lab-grown for chaos. Most living beings come into existence through normal biological processes. You were assembled like IKEA furniture by a four-eyed space scientist named Jumba, who thought, what if I made the most dangerous creature in existence? But also gave him the personality of an unsupervised toddler. And so he genetically engineered you to be super strong, great for property damage, highly intelligent, great for outsmarting your captors, indestructible, because obviously you were built to survive things that would kill normal creatures, practically bulletproof, fireproof, and explosion-proof, a pure unfiltered agent of chaos. Oh, and to top it all off, he made you 2 feet tall, blue, and fluffy, because why not? Your first moments in life involved Jumba holding you up like a proud father, only for the Galactic Federation to immediately label you an abomination and throw you in space jail. Like, wow! You didn't even get one peaceful day before the entire universe decided you were too dangerous to exist. Act 2. The Space Jailbreak, aka Stitch versus the entire galaxy. So now you're stuck in an intergalactic prison, which is basically just space Alcatraz but with way more lasers. Not that it matters, because within minutes of being locked up, you steal a spaceship, evade an entire fleet of space police, crash land on a random planet full of primitive life forms. That planet? Earth? The landing? Not great. Your escape pod crashes in Hawaii, a place where absolutely no one is prepared for a genetically engineered alien fugitive to show up and start wreaking havoc. But hey, at least you're free. Except you have nowhere to go. Your own creator has abandoned you. The Galactic Federation is hunting you, and you just crash-landed on a planet full of squishy, fragile creatures who will definitely freak out if they see you. So you do what any highly intelligent alien would do in this situation. Pretend to be a dog. Act 3. Welcome to the worst disguise ever, aka trying to fit into Earth society. Hiding on Earth should be easy, right? You're small, adaptable, and oh wait, you have 6 limbs, glowing eyes, razor-sharp teeth, and an uncontrollable urge to destroy everything you touch. Perfect. No notes. Your first attempt at blending in consists of getting hit by a truck. Didn't even faze you. Getting captured by an animal shelter. Being mistaken for a dog and adopted by a small human named Lilo. And just like that, you officially have a home. Lilo is weird, chaotic, and kind of socially rejected. So naturally, you bond immediately. But here's the problem. You don't know how to dog at all. Instead of being a normal pet, you destroy everything in sight, cause absolute mayhem in public, get Lilo's sister almost fired from her job, nearly drown yourself trying to steal a truck. And the best part? The entire time you're causing this chaos, there's a social worker following Lilo around, fully convinced she's being raised in a terrible environment. And, well, he's not entirely wrong, considering her dog is actually an alien menace who has zero impulse control. Act 4. The Existential Crisis, aka maybe being a monster, isn't that fun? At first, you don't care about anything but survival. You're an unstoppable force of destruction, built to ruin anything you touch. But then, Lilo happens. She teaches you about family, kindness, and Elvis Presley. She tells you about Ohana, which means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. And for the first time in your entire existence, someone actually wants you, which is a huge problem because literally everyone else in the universe still wants you dead. By now, the Galactic Federation has tracked you down. Jumba and Pleakley are actively trying to capture you. Your presence is putting Lilo's entire family at risk. And worst of all, you start realizing that maybe they were right about you. Maybe you are an abomination, maybe you don't belong, maybe you will only ever bring destruction to the people who love you. For the first time, you feel something completely new. Guilt. Act 5. The Heroic Redemption Arc, aka trying to be more than a menace. Now you have a choice. Run away before you destroy the only family you've ever had. Stay and fight for a life you don't deserve. You choose option 2. So when the space police finally track you down, you do the one thing no one expects. You protect Lilo instead of running away. You stand your ground, you fight for your family, you prove that you're not just some monstrous experiment. And somehow, against all odds, you actually win. The Galactic Federation sees that you're not a mindless killer. You get official permission to stay on Earth. And for the first time ever, you're not just Experiment 626, you are Stitch. And you finally have a home. Act 6. The not-so-happily ever after, aka chaos never really stops. You'd think that'd be the end of it, right? That you'd finally get to relax and enjoy your new life in Hawaii? Yeah, not even close. Because now that you're officially part of a family, you have to actually learn how to be normal, which is challenging. Your instincts still tell you to destroy things. You have zero self-control. You're still technically an illegal alien fugitive. But despite all of that, you try. And that's the real struggle of being Stitch. You weren't meant to have a family. You weren't designed to love or be loved. You were created for chaos, but now you have to fight against your own nature every single day just to be good. And honestly, that's harder than anything the Galactic Federation ever threw at you. Because at the end of the day, you're still Experiment 626. You're still a genetic anomaly. You're still a tiny blue menace with a nuclear-powered metabolism. But now you have an Ohana. And that means you fight to be better every single day. Final thoughts. Why it sucks to be Stitch. To summarize, being Stitch means you were literally created in a lab to be a monster. The entire galaxy wants you dead or imprisoned. You are a chaos gremlin who doesn't know how to be normal. You are constantly fighting against your own destructive nature. No matter how much good you do, you will always be seen as an abomination by someone. And despite all of that, you keep trying because nobody gets left behind. And that, my friends, is why it sucks to be born as Stitch.
Ohana means family.